Right, then we're going to continue to talk about friendship and friends. So Nisa, can you read the first sentence on the screen?
Okay. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. Yes, I agree with this sentence. Because yes, a friend have to understand you also after after he knows something, maybe not some trouble in your past.
Sometimes, no, because they don't have to judge you. And sometimes it's very hard because we are humans and we do judge people without us realizing. Right, Elena, number 2.
The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. Well, I would not speaking about my friends using that sentence or that example. And at all don't see a word like that spectaculous. Sorry.
Right. When I saw that one and you read it to me now, I thought more of an intimate relationship, a romantical relationship, more than a normal friendship. So it's okay that you don't agree with it and you don't want it, but it's like being a bit sarcastic, no? About when you meet your partner or a romantic person, they are thinking we're all going to get hurt at some moment. So if it's going to happen, let's make it worth the while. No, this is what they're saying. I don't know. Do you think we're always going to get hurt by an intimate friend?
I still not agree that everyone could hurt you. Some people, they don't do. They are very loyal. You can count always on them.
Right, that's fair enough. Number 3, Alex.
The man of knowledge must be able not only to love his enemies, but also to hate his friends. I think here, in general, about knowledge, human knowledge, yes, maybe yes, we should know about love and about hateness. But as for a person who had, I think for me, really difficult to know to love our enemies, mine enemies, and it's much more easy to hate.
No, but I was a bit surprised by this sentence. As you know, I never read the things very carefully because then it gives me more surprise. I think we should try to keep a distance maybe from our enemies, but not hate them, because if we hate people, I think it will consume us as people, no? So I wouldn't agree with any of that, but our enemies, to keep them at a distance and know how to behave respectfully, even though we don't get involved with them. So I don't think we agree with that sentence. For example, in my personal life here, I've only not like one person, and there's only one person here where I live who I will never say good morning to or good afternoon. Because of what he did to my life, not to me, to my husband. So I decided this person I would not even greet. So one person out of thousands, not too bad, no? There are other people I don't like, so I can say hello and good morning, but there's only one person I won't even say good morning to. So that's what we're talking about. Nisa, the next one.
I'm sorry. A good friend can tell you what is the matter with you in a minute. He may not seem like such a good friend after the telling. I not totally agree because
to read it again. A good friend can tell you what is the matter with you in a minute. I understand that. He may not seem like it's like two parts. Not he may not seem like such a good friend after some time.
No, for me, he's a good friend. he is a good friend, because only a friend can tell you something without any problem. Because if you ask something to a friend, you want to say the truth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
for example, if I hear Nisa's voice, I know something isn't quite right. If it's not in this tone of voice, I realize something is wrong. Or the way someone is speaking, the tone of voice. So if Nisa's not going like this, I'm thinking, oh, she's not having a good day today because her voice is a bit lower or something like that, no? Or maybe someone looks at your face, no? And they can see it written on your face, no? People, if they're a good friend, they know something's not quite right, no? Right, Elena.
Anybody can sympathize with the suffering of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. I agree with that, because really, if you see someone who has problems, it's very natural to help, to be close with that person in bad moment. But if really something about success, for many people it's difficult to join to that feeling and really feel happy.
Does that mean that they could be envious?
Yes, I think it's about this feeling exactly.
Okay, then. I was just trying to catch on to that. Okay, then. So it's easy to listen to someone's problems, but it's harder to be joyous when someone's having a lot of success and good fortune, maybe.
Success, it's a more difficult test than trouble, I think.
I've never thought about that one. Okay, then. Alexis, the next one.
Your friends will know you better in the first minute you meet than your acquaintance will know you in 1,000 years. Maybe I don't understand why. I think always my friends know me before, and
so
why they should know
you straight away, but an acquaintance will never really know you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because they're not interested, or it's not necessary. I think that's what it wants to say, no? But what I don't like is, this is another reason why I put this, is we use the word friend too freely for me personally. Mm-hmm. So sometimes in the past, I'm talking to someone who is an acquaintance, and they could say, oh, my friend this and my friend that. And I was thinking, gosh, how many friends have you got? But of course, what other words are we going to use? It's a bit difficult to find the exact word. So really what they want to say is acquaintance, people they know.
Yeah,
so
not
they
friends.
know lots
they
of
are
people,
not friends.
But friends. And I used to say, how many friends have you got? Oh, I've got hundreds. I was thinking, sorry.
What?
And I thought, I haven't got hundreds, and I don't need hundreds either. So, but we use the word too freely, I think, personally. Right, the next person, Nisa.
Yes, cutting people out of your life is easy. Keeping them in is hard. Yes, it's true. For me, it's true. Because a friendship is like a plant, needs to keep with water, love, food. Yeah, it's difficult find the time and the way to say the right word and the maybe right behavior with a friend. If you want have a friend and have a long friendship, it's not easy.
Yes, you have to work at it.
You have to work. Yes, absolutely.
Right. Okay. And Elena?
Friendship is as delicate as glass. Once broken, it can be fixed, but there will always be cracks. I understand the meaning of this sentence, but I would like that friendship will be like stone, because with the only very important things could broke it. something like betrayal. But I know people could be broke friendship about if you forget to give a present on birthday or something like that, then it's a glass friendship is not a good thing.
So it depends what the crack is. If it's a hairline crack, understand hairline, it's very thin, or it's a big one, right? So it depends how big the crack is and what it was. But sometimes I think we are not owners of our own emotions. So sometimes you would think, all right, I want to give this friend another opportunity, but our inner self, it goes cold.
Yes, it's true.
And you can't explain it. We are very complex people, humans, no? And sometimes I think it's not in our hands. So you could go through the motions of fixing the cracks, but maybe deep down inside, it's not the same. So it depends how big the crack is and what caused the crack, no? But I understand what you're saying. We shouldn't be too eager to finish our friendship. Yes. Right, okay, Alex. I can't hear Alex. Is there a reason?
Alex?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
However, the rare love, maybe it's less so than true friendship.
Sometimes you have to see what it's all about. So which is most important? True love, like you're talking about a partner, a romantic thing, I think, and true friendship.
And what does it mean, rare love?
I think, however, rare love, maybe like romantic.
Romantic. Maybe it's less than true friendship. I think it's maybe, yes, of course. Maybe, sure. Why not?
Some people say, I'm just trying to help you out. Some people say, for example, you have a good friendship, but if you cross the line, we're talking about relationships, intimate relationship. If you cross the line, sometimes it ruins the friendship. And you have to decide, is it worth it? Better to keep the friendship and not cross the line, or cross the line and have some true love for a short amount of time, and it could break your friendship.
Yes, no? Yes, and I agree. Rare love can kill friendship, destroy.
So you have to decide which path you want to take and what kind of friend it is. And also, they say, I don't know, that you should have a good friendship with your partner first, and then continue a more intimate relationship instead of the reverse. Friendship lasts a lot longer than real love, for example, no?
Okay, sorry, I understood that the sentence 9, that's very hard to find a true love in our life, but a true friendship to find even more difficult. Is maybe about that? No, I'm wrong.
I think.
However, real love, maybe it is less so than true friendship. So which one can we find easier?
That friendship is more difficult to find true friendship than even true love. I understood
right.
Like that, the sentence, but I don't know.
But true love is like it comes and it goes and it doesn't last, no?
It's difficult to find love. It's really difficult. But they say that to find friendship, true friendship, it's even more difficult than true love. It's almost impossible.
I don't know, this love thing, I always think it's something that comes and goes, and sometimes it's better to have a friendship.
Both are difficult. Both are difficult.
Yeah, they're both difficult.
True love and good friends.
A good friend may be better than having a partner, no?
I think friendship and friends should be always with love. And for me, it's different, maybe kinds of love, different explanation. And,
yeah.
It's always with attitude and between people, and friendship without love, it's strange for me.
I think emotions are very difficult to explain and to understand, like you're saying. So you could have a love for a dog, a love for Lisa, a love for your husband or wife. So there's all different kinds, no? And a love for a child. And they're not the same. So they're all different emotions, no? Love is another word I don't like very much either, that I think we use to...
I think, first of all, love is a verb, not emotion. Acting, and we should do something for love.
Ah, right. Okay. So to have it or to experience it, we need to do something to have it or get it.
Yes.
No?
Do from ourselves as like a service for other. Maybe not service, but
there are givers and there are takers.
I love this explanation, Alex.
So where there should be love, no? Whether it's friendship, and there's all different kinds.
An action.
Love is
an action. Like turning up every Friday. This is a sign of love, coming to meet me on a Friday, for example. Right, I don't know who's next. We're going to say Elena because I can't think who was next person. Number 10.
Friendship is...
For me? No,
Lisa, I think it's you.
No, sorry. I heard.
I lost count. Sorry. With this funny conversation, I lost count. Lisa, go on then. Number 10.
Okay. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. Oh, I don't like absolutely the word friends opportunity.
But there are people who abuse the friendship to ask for a favor, maybe, no?
I hate this behavior, but you can feel this.
You can smell it.
When someone asks you, "Oh, hello, Nisa," you feel that this is not a friend. Absolutely, yes.
Not a true friend. And Elena, the next one.
Friends are the family you choose. I like it.
I love this one.
The truth. If really we don't choose our family, and if something going not well, everyone has a second chance and can to choose people with whom they are like to be together. It's true.
Right. So your friends you can choose, your family you can't choose. Right. Yes. Yeah. Alexi.
12. The friends don't spy. True friendship is about privacy too. Agree?
Privacy.
Privacy. It's a part of our life, and we should our own space and spy activities.
Don't ask indiscreet questions. This is privacy. If we should learn not to be indiscreet and not ask things that we shouldn't ask.
Maybe.
I have to be careful with that one.
Maybe, yes.
I'm a very curious person. And Nisa?
Me too. The last one. A friend is one who walks in when others walk out. I totally agree, because we needed to be in the same path where to be friends. Yes.
Right, so they're always there when you need them. So when they walk in, when the other ones have given up on you and they haven't done anything else. Right then, so that was another episode about friends and friendship.